Alright, so I mentioned this in my other video. We are going to be installing these engine bay caps from MeLe design firm. There's a few of them in here, but first we got to run some errands. I got to get this thing shipped out. We're going to be taking the Legacy today. The WRX is parked like this because I'm finally getting the windshield replaced. You can see this right here, it's really annoying. So it started off right here. This is where the impact was, spread it this way, and I try to get it repaired to where it stops right there. But obviously throughout time, it's spreaded all up until this point where my left eye is, so I literally have a hard time seeing. Makes me not want to drive it. Keep in mind, this happened over 2 years ago. I've had the car for 4 years, so over half its life I've had that crack on the windshield. Now I'm really excited to get it replaced. But yeah, like I said, before we get back to today's install, I gotta get this thing shipped out. We're gonna be taking the Legacy today. First gotta get gas and everything. But yeah, I'm looking forward to today's install. Should be fairly quick. Alright, so he just got it replaced. And now, oh my god, I can see. This is great. Anyway, big shout out to Sir Glass for replacing my windshield. Alright, let's get back to today's video. Okay guys, I don't remember exactly where I even left off with these engine bay caps, but it was at least a couple weeks ago. Long story short, I got rid of the Subaru Legacy. I'll get into that in a different video, just to kind of explain exactly what I did and what happened to it. But for now, let's go ahead and resume the installation of these caps. This should be fairly quick. Alright guys, as mentioned, these are actually custom BilletWorkz caps available through MeLe design firm. You got the nice BilletWorkz logo on the side. And these are aluminum, so they're not cheap and flimsy. They're actually heavy duty caps. And obviously each cap represents the fluid. You got the windshield wiper fluid right here, brake fluid, and of course you got the coolant cap as well. And I'll get the weight of these guys in a second, just so you can actually get a good feel for how heavy duty they are. And I'll compare it with the stock plastic ones. And we also have the oil dipstick right here. But I won't be installing this today. I'm still waiting for my dipstick to come in. So I have the OEM dipstick right here, and typically what you're supposed to do is crack this so you can take out the actual stick and just place it on here and secure it using the hardware provided. But I wanted to salvage this. I didn't want to break into it, so I ordered another dipstick from Subaru, but I'm still waiting for that to come in. So for now, I'll be rocking the yellow one, but yes, I am looking forward to installing this. For the purposes of the video, I'll probably just plug this in there when I do aftershots. So yeah, let's go get into this. And actually, before I forget to mention, these are actually direct replacements for the OEM ones. I've seen other brands out there that act as a cover and they go on top of the existing plastic caps. But yeah, these ones are, you take the old one out and you put these ones on, and which is why I like them a lot. All right, so you want to start by first removing the caps. So I'm going to take off the coolant cap, the windshield wiper fluid cap, and the brake fluid reservoir cap. So yours should be easy if you don't have this front cooling plate right here. But unfortunately, I have to take off a couple bolts and this push clip right here to gain access to these guys, since they are tied around it and I didn't want to break it off. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so I have all three caps removed from the engine bay, and I wanted to get a weight on these guys so you can see and maybe get an idea of how heavy duty and how durable they are. So I'm going to start off with the coolant cap, and here's the OEM one. And this one's weighing in at 4 grams. And with the aluminum one, it's at 42 grams. And moving on to this brake fluid cap, flip it over just because it's still a little wet in there. And it is weighing in at 14 grams. And this guy right here, massive 72 grams. And lastly, we got the windshield wiper fluid cap. It's at 9 grams. This one is at 83 grams. So there you go. Just to get an idea of how it actually feels in your hands. These are significantly heavier. And guys, installing these is no more than just taking off the old ones and putting in the new ones. But there's a couple things to note. You'll notice that the brake fluid cap is the only one without a rubber O-ring on the back side of it. And that's because you actually need to take out the stock one and then put it into this one. So just take a flathead screwdriver and be careful not to spill anything. This thing kind of flings out when you take it out. So have a rag in handy and just careful not to get it on anything. Okay, so just pop that sucker out. Put it in the new one. So let's go ahead and get these put on the car. Can't wait to get some shots of these things. All right, so I'm gonna start off with the windshield wiper fluid cap. And I think you just, yeah, there's no threads on there, so you just push it down until it clicks. And that should be good. Then we wanna get the brake fluid cap up here. This one, I think you do twist it on. Yeah. We got this one. It's a little bit of a tight fit just because of this carbon fiber plate, but I'll make it work. So you just want to push this down as well. So there we have it. That was just a quick and easy install. I wouldn't even call it an install. It's just to take out the old one and put in the new one kind of thing. So there we have it. And I almost forgot to mention that I've had this MeLe Design Firm oil cap for a couple years now, and I'm finally glad that I got the matching set. It just adds a little bit of spice to the engine bay. Get that twist off, twist on, super cool. All right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. If you guys are interested in these engine bay caps, I'm gonna link them in the description below. I suggest checking them out and picking up a set for yourselves. You won't regret it. It adds that little touch to your engine bay and it makes it look that much better. And as mentioned, I will get this dipstick on there eventually, just not now. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.